For all the buzz surrounding Victor Wembanyama, the San Antonio Spurs' prize rookie and generational talent, there's one question that continues to intrigue fans and analysts alike. How tall is he really? At first glance, it might seem like a simple query, but as new images and footage continue to surface, the truth about Wemby's height remains more elusive than ever. The NBA's official listing says he's 7 feet 3 inches, but the reality? It's a whole lot more complicated. In today's video, I'm diving into the evidence to get to the bottom of this height mystery once and for all. What's up, everybody? I'm Troy, and this is the Half Court Report. Before we dig in, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe for the best NBA content you'll find on YouTube. The height confusion, a history of shrinking numbers, the question of Wembanyama's true height isn't new, and it's not going away anytime soon. According to Marilyn Dinsky of MSN, the issue of Wemby's height has been a recurring topic since he was first drafted in 2023. The NBA originally listed him at 7 feet 4 inches ahead of his highly anticipated rookie season, but things took a strange turn when his official height was updated to 7 feet 3 inches for the 2024 to 2025 season. The NBA's official roster hasn't even been consistent. First, they listed him as 7 feet 4 inches. Then it dropped to 7 feet 3 inches a year later. If you're paying attention, you'll notice the math doesn't add up. How does someone grow taller only to shrink a full inch later on? While no one expects Wemby to be a master of time travel, it's safe to assume his height has been consistently underreported. Giannis Antetokounmpo, who's officially listed at 6'11", once joked that Wembanyama is closer to 7'4" or 7'5". A bit of an exaggeration, maybe, but that doesn't mean the big man's true size is just some fan-driven myth. There's mounting evidence that suggests the Spurs star could be even taller than advertised. Evidence from team photos. For a start, let's take a look at a team photo from March 2025. In the image, Wembanyama stands alongside Charles Bassey, who was listed as 6 feet 10 inches during the 2024-2025 season. As the picture shows, the top of Bassey's head is roughly level with Wemby's mouth. Now here's where things get interesting. If you take into account the average human skull proportions, let's say the skull makes up roughly 1/8 of a person's height, that could give us a clearer idea of just how tall Wembanyama truly is. We can be generous and assume Wemby's head measures about 11 inches in height, give or take. The distance between his chin and mouth could add another 2.75 inches to the total. From there, you're left with roughly 8.25 inches of additional height, which, when added to Bassey's 6 feet 10 inches, brings Wembanyama to about 7 feet 6 inches. This estimate is likely on the conservative side, so if we adjust for Bassey's height and other small factors, we're looking at someone who could very well be closer to 7 feet 6 inches or 7 feet 7 inches. Even more clues. Photos with Maxime Renaud. Still not convinced? Let's turn to another recent image. Wembanyama standing next to Maxime Renaud, a French prospect slated to enter the 2025 NBA draft. Renaud, who was officially measured at 7 feet 0.25 inches at the draft combine, stands just a few inches shorter than Wemby in the photo. Now, applying the same skull height methodology, Wembanyama looks to be around 7 feet 7 inches when compared to Renaud. If this holds true, that would make Wembanyama not just the tallest active player in the NBA, but also tie him with George Marason and Manute Bol as the tallest players in NBA history. A true NBA giant. The truth about Wembanyama's height might remain up for debate for a while, but it's clear that the towering Frenchman is much bigger than anyone anticipated. Whether he's 7 feet 6 inches, 7 feet 7 inches, or even taller, one thing is for sure, this kid is a game changer, and his physical presence on the court is unlike anything we've seen in recent memory. The NBA may just be entering the era of the true giant, but for now, as we wait for the official height update, we'll have to settle for the mystery. How tall is Wembanyama really? Who knows? Maybe when the next season rolls around, we'll get the answer from the NBA itself. If you made it this far, be sure to hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe for more fresh NBA content. Don't miss out on any of the action. Check out my other videos and stay tuned for the latest updates on Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs. Because whether you're a casual fan or a diehard, you won't want to miss what's next for this towering giant.